You wanna be millionaire like Juan Soto, you better clean that mechanic, bro. You want 700 million in your pocket? We're gonna tell you the secret of Juan Soto.
Let me tell you this.
Why you have to tell me,
He
brother?
has something in common all the way up through his career that made him success.
That made him earn $700 million.
Because for to get that money at that young age, you have to hit a lot.
You have to hit a lot, and you have to have like a good background.
A good background. Plus, you have to hit in those levels before you get to the MLB, you have to kill the rookie league, AA, triple, all those little leagues. You have to kill it.
Because he went up really quick to the major leagues.
And that's the idea. The idea of you as a prospect, of you as a talented player, or as a college player, high school, I don't know. It's about like, what if I sign, I need to go fast up before I get too old and then they throw me away.
Yeah, and then you stay stuck in the minors.
Yes.
Or stay stuck in whatever team you are in the majors.
Let's just watch the evolution of Soto. When he was a young player, prospect, look at him, how he hit. He used to hit a little bit high with the hands, a little bit standing up. Plus, he got a little leg kick in it. Leg kick, getting the balance in the back leg. And then when he get the leg kick up, then he get the hands close to the shoulders. So that's great. Now he's in a good situation to hit. But this is the key. That move. That's the move. When you land and your torso stay in the back leg and you will be able to stay back like that, that make you see the ball way much better. Now you can have all the talent in the world, but if your mechanics don't move right, you will probably fight, because a lot of people like, no, this kid work hard, Soto work extra hard. Yes, he probably work hardest, or maybe harder than you, maybe work at the same time, like the same hardest as you, but he's doing something in his mechanic, allow him to see the ball better. And he walk a lot, he see the ball good, he barrel consistent.
Yeah, he very powerful, he barrel a lot.
So when he's younger, he already staying back. He already have the turn, barrel back, and he got the movement, keeping the torso in the back leg for that young age. Normally when you see them young age, you see it like way up front, barrel up front, torso up front, just because they're prospect, they play in lower level and they kill it sometimes until they get to the MLB and they don't have it.
In their head, they think they're gonna be, I'm gonna be fine whenever I get to the majors with this mechanic.
No, look at that. Even when he finished that swing, he finished like all in his back leg. All in his back leg. Sometimes they see our kids, because we stay in the back leg and finish all the way back right here. They thinking, no, that kid's pulling out. No, dude,
bro.
He's staying back, brother. The thing is, people want this, and they'll pull the shoulders, whatever, back. You have to tilt. You have to get that full swing, brother. Then he go to the Washingtons in the MLB. Now you see him a little bit more in the legs. He start going down with his body.
It's like, I'm facing better pitching.
It's like I'm hitting 2 strikes every day. But his mechanic was right in Washington, man. His hands a little high, then he goes close to the body when he go forward. But he was way down. I can see his back knee a little bit more bent and a little bit more spread out, way spread out.
I feel like he always was thinking about, I need to stay back. I feel like if I spread out, I will be able to stay back.
And a lot of players think like that. When you spread out, you'll be able to stay back.
Stay back, like that's the two-strike approach. Let me two-strike approach. Let me spread out.
It's easier to don't reach too much sometimes, but some people like the leg kick and just sit in the back leg.
Yep.
I like that too. I like the fact of, okay, not spread out too much. I like it just hang in the back leg a little bit and just chill with the front leg and work on that through different stations, so you create the confidence. But some people, they don't know how to stay back. They don't know how to do the leg kick, and they reaching with their front foot and they're struggle. So maybe Soto think he want to go straight to the ball, and maybe when he spread out a little bit, he can be able to stay there,
stay back.
So Then when he go to the Washington,
That's when everybody was saying, what happened to Soto right here? Yeah, he lost focus or what? Because
MLB players, as soon as they do something different, like a minimum detail, they will see a lot of mistakes sometimes. Because that's what they send us videos sometimes. In the middle of the season, what I'm doing. And sometimes there is something they don't even focus because they feeling good, they're feeling all right, but sometimes maybe this finger. This finger's up. Normally you have it like here. And you have to tell them, hey, and then mechanics go out of whack because some little details. That's just an example. That's not mean because your finger, but normally you will see players struggle because details that in MLB, in that kind of level, all details matter.
Yep.
And then you see him spread out, hands a little high, and then went to the hands down. But look at the leg kick. Soto tried to do more leg kick in San Diego when he was all spread out. So you know how in contra was that? Like imagine you squat down and try to do leg kick at the same time. You got low.
I feel like it was easy for him to do that because he's so strong.
That's the thing.
Such big legs.
If you're gonna hit spread out all like that, you make sure you want to be strong.
Yeah.
You know, because it's sometimes you lose mobility, and sometimes that's what happened.
It happened to him. He lost something whenever he did that.
He was pulling everything. He was looking tight.
Yeah.
He was looking tight, and as you can see, he stayed back. Even that, when he changed a little bit, he was a struggle early in the season. He fixed it, and he finished good. But he stayed back. So 3 times already, 3 different times, 3 different levels that he played, or 3 different leagues or whatever. Always stay back with the torso. It's minimum move forward. Like Barry Bonds. Barry Bonds used to be like minimum move forward. But he still moved forward, but it was so minimum that he was able to see the ball in the back leg and turn on it, get behind the ball. It's so much easier to get behind the ball when you keep your torso back.
Yep.
So keep up with me, people. Then in
Yankees, when everything, his life changed right here.
And you know what? I'm proud of him because he was betting on himself.
Oh yeah.
I don't wanna get the 400 millions.
It's not easy to say no. I don't want the 400 million. I want more, and say I want to make history.
And then go kill it.
And say I worth more than Shohei Ohtani. Just with the bat because he don't do nothing else.
But look at him. He's spread out, sitting in the middle of his body, and then he's still spread out. But then look at the torso in the back leg, and you can see the front foot. It's just a little bit toe. A little bit go up and down.
He was trying to stay in control.
That's the thing. I feel like I have more close to the ground he go.
Yeah.
He feel more comfortable. And I think every time he go leg kick too high or whatever,
he lose everything. Yeah.
And this year he was so consistent. And then his hands was already there. Instead of putting the hands up, he was already here.
It was more simple.
He was just ready to swing.
Yes.
He want to see the ball better. People, if you want to be ready to swing, all this extra move, why? Even you see on him, you see him Soto, he was so good in Washington, he's still making adjustments every day to keep up in this league. Because the thing is, the challenge that you're gonna face every time you go up a level, then when you get to the highest level in your career, like MLB or whatever, the people, if you're a good player, pitcher's gonna try to figure out to strike you out. So you're gonna still have to work to get better, even when you're the best player.
Yep.
So maybe he was already good, I'm feeling good, but he said, what about I just put my hands here ready to swing? What about if I just keep up that front foot a little bit less higher? What about if I just, things like that is gonna get, what about this year? Maybe this year he's gonna come with something new. But every time I see him, he's trying to clean his swing more and more and more. But something that is non-negotiable for him is he stay back. He stay back. When you stay back, you see the ball better, you can get behind the ball, you're gonna have more consistent, you're gonna be more chill to bad pitches, to good pitches. Good.
Soto need to stay with the same routine he did this year. Because it seems like it worked.
So you need to stay there.
Need to stay there. But I don't know.
For you, you don't want to work like Soto. You want to do what Soto do.
Exactly.
Because maybe Soto is throwing the knob to the ball in practice or whatever, but maybe that's not going to help you. It helped him mentally, maybe, but you see his mechanics, he stay back, he turn the barrel and all that. The reason we're doing this video for you, maybe as a player, maybe as a coach, maybe as a dad helping the player, is because you want the players to stay back. Soto, all his career, always fight to keep the torso in the back leg. Allow him, it doesn't matter if he hit standing up or bending down or whatever, but the torso has to stay back so he can get better swing and he can get behind the ball with consistent, okay?
He always stay with that swing. He always right here. He open early or he's right here.
So he stay back. And that's
Right
it.
there.
You don't want to, it's non-negotiable. You don't want to, okay, maybe I'm going to move forward when the ball comes so I can stay through it. Dude, you don't want to do that. Ball come too hard. I want to just turn in the back leg and stay back and try to bring the barrel early in the zone.
My people, if you want that mechanic like that and clean it, and you want us to help us, go to loscastleroad.com and become a VIP member right there. And we're really going to help you to become an elite hitter.
Hey, subscribe over here. Let's just keep growing this channel. Thank you for the support. And comment below if something you interest or something that you think we were wrong or we were right, but we would like to know.
See you on the next video.
Peace.